I'm Holly.
And we're coming at you from sunny California to bring you a heart-pumping, endurance-building band workout. Today you'll just need one resistance band like we have here. We like to use one on the longer side so that you're able to fold it in half and still have room to work. So let's go ahead and get started. Holly, are you ready?
I'm ready, let's do it.
All right, so just keep your band folded in half. We're placing it behind the back. We want to hold on to the ends of it. A little bit of slack is great. And then just to get started, step your feet slightly wider than your hips. Elbows are zipped in by the waistline. And we're starting with some squats to warm up the body today. A little different. Bend your knees and up stretch. So lower, up squeeze the glutes. Down, up lift. So as we get started today, you'll notice this is a little bit of a departure from some of our traditional Physique 57 videos you may have done in the past, right? But switching it up is good, always just keeping those muscles guessing. Also, Holly and I are both gonna be taking you through this workout. So we're doing a little tag team, we'll be switching off. So just know that I'll be able to give you some love, she'll be able to give you some love, and together we've got your back. So keep this going. I'm just gonna talk through a little bit of the mechanics of this squat as it is maybe a newer move to some of you at home, right? As she lowers her hips down, it's almost as if you're sitting in a chair, never leaning too far forward, keeping your heart shining open, giving yourself all of this confidence, right, to continue through the rest of your day. Let this be a jump start. Even if you don't have a lot of time, this is a really efficient way to get the entire body. And you'll see, even though we're working the lower half, a lot of emphasis on the core, right? Can you feel the abs pulling in? Yeah, and she has her band wrapped around her back, really reminding her to pull her navel towards the spine and then just bringing it back to the band, always staying strong, pressing through those feet, right? Watching that the knees don't come too far past the toes, or never past the toes really. Good, down and press. I'm gonna jump back in here. We just have a few more. Let's go for 5, yeah? So 4, up squeeze, down for 3, 2, on 1, hold. Now, just start a little pulse. Good, all together with this pulse. If you want extra work here, even for those postural muscles, start to take your band 1 inch out to the side. Woo, feeling that fire already, Holly?
Yes.
So good, let's go 10 more. 2, go 3, go 4. Starting to get some arm work. Okay, here we go. 7, 8, 9, and then on 10, stand up tall. So good. Step your left foot, you're warm, okay, so good. Keep your arms how they are. Left foot is gonna just stay right underneath your hips. Bring your right foot up, balance test. Woo, hold it in, extend the toes, and bring it right back in. Stretch and in. So you're lengthening through your leg. The toes are reaching forward. I want you to still find the abs pulling tighter and tighter. This is a little homage to our New York City friends, all of those Rockettes, or if you ever wanted to be one, here's your moment, guys. Live in it.
Live it.
Down and squeeze, press. Good. Lengthening through the quad. You can even feel your calf muscle, all about long, lean muscle that we want to create. Also building up endurance. Yeah, just a few more like this. Squeeze and press. Can you even give yourself a little hold out and in? Yes, hold out. Now this one, hold it. Freeze. Lower your leg down, up stretch, and then we bend it in. So just a combo. So down, lift, knee comes in, toes go back out. Lengthen, press. Good, and you'll notice, right, every single one of these exercises is built so that you can do more and more and more every single time, right? You don't have to do everything the first time out of the gate, but each time that you do turn us on and see, okay, maybe I'm up for a little bit more today, taking challenges whenever you see fit. Okay, on this next one, just hold the leg up right here, freeze. Little pulses. Maybe you bend your standing leg a little bit more. 10 more. 2, 3, abs are still tight. Those toes are reaching. 5, 6, you have 7, 8, 9. On 10, we're gonna lift the knee, pull the toes back in, step right behind you. So freeze here for a second. Find your lunge. I want you to memorize this position. Hold on to your band, lift the right knee back up, stick it, and then right back to your lunge. Good. So a lift and a push. This is like a spring off of the floor. I want you to use energy, right? That dynamite. It's gonna pull you up and go right back down, up squeeze. Remember, using your back muscles, using your ab muscles. This workout is gonna be totally balanced, getting upper, lower, front, back, all the angles, kicking it up. Good, squeeze and press. Good, Holly, how are those legs feeling?
Oh, they are burning.
Yeah, and we're
absolutely
still warming up the body, so we got a lot more coming at you. Go lift and squeeze. Let's stay with it. I'm also gonna jump back in. We've got a few more right here. Let's just go for 4 and down, all the way up. 3, heart rate lifting. Go 2, and last one, you're up and you're down. I'm gonna pass you off to Holly. She's got our next move.
All right, let's unwind the band for a moment. You're gonna put it on the floor. My heart rate is racing right now. I hope yours is too. Now go ahead, take it underneath your left toes. And then we're gonna step right back into that lunge. So big step back with your right leg, bend your right knee, roll your shoulders back. Now you wanna hold, maybe like 6 to 8 inches down the band. Scoop your abs in, hug your elbows in tight, give your head a little shake, right? Roll the shoulders back. Yeah, no tension. We're about to build some, but no tension to start. And then we're gonna take a bicep curl and a bend in the back knee simultaneously. Let's go, you ready?
Okay. Yep.
We go down and up with the back leg, and then up and down with the arms. Lift, 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 squeeze. All right, so right off the bat, right? Pretty much right away, we start to feel that little bit of a tremble, and you can see it, right? Maybe if you're looking at us on the big screen, you're welcome for that. We get that tremble of truth right into the biceps, and these are your functional muscles, right? This is what we use daily life. We're picking up bags, picking up kids, whatever it is. I know I have a toddler, he wants to be held all the time still, so this is where this comes in really handy. All right, and you'll notice Lindsay is really bending her back leg down, so she's getting that 90-degree angle every single time. Her front knee is staying right on top of her front ankle, and she's keeping her chest lifted. So confident, proud, ready, right? You are ready to take on the world.
So ready.
Even like just a few minutes into this workout, you're feeling that heat, and we want you to stay in it. Okay, we have a few more of these. I'm gonna hop right back in. Keep it going. Let's go for 4. This is 3. You've got 2. All right, last one, hold it low. You've got little pulses. Bend your back knee. Down, down, down. So we're always gonna finish each set with a little blast, right?
Yes.
To just take it up to that next level. Keep on breathing. We are right here with you. We are feeling that burn. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Woo. Lengthen that back leg. Okay, you're gonna pull your arms back. Elbows point right behind you. Bend your front knee, open through your chest. Keep your back leg long. From here, we take a tricep kickback. So you extend and bend the elbows. Out and in. You push and you pull. And every time you press back, you're gonna feel those muscles in the back of your arm starting to like quiver a little bit, right? And then we're high up. Oh, we're shaking. We're shaking over here. We hope you're shaking wherever you are. Now we're gonna lift that back heel nice and high, and it takes our trajectory forward, right? We are at the ready. We are like ready to go, ready to feel the heat, ready to feel that burn. Keep it moving, Linz. Out and in. Feel that push and that pull. And again, every single time the arms bend, you resist, right? The band's gonna wanna snap you back. You gotta resist on the way back in. Keep it going. Let's go. 5 more right here. I'm gonna join you, and we're gonna take it up a notch. This is 4, 3, we have 2 on 1 hold. Open your chest more. Now just take little pulses up. Little lift, little lift, little lift. You ready to have some fun?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. We're gonna add a little lift up. Here we go. We lift, lift, kind of springing off those back toes, shifting your body weight to this front foot. Now know that this is tricky, right? For the balance, it's a challenge for the core, so you can build up to this. First few times you do it, you might be wobbling all over the place. That's okay, right? We're wobbling right with you. 10 seconds to go. Feel that fire, feel that heat. 8, keep on breathing. It's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. How's your heart rate? Feeling good? Okay, we're gonna step on the band with both feet. Bring both band pieces to the left hand, to your left hand, and then take your right hand to your hip. We're standing tall, about hip width. We're gonna take some lateral leg raises. So you're shifting your body weight to the left and start to lift and lower your right leg. Up and down, and that's it. Right? And if you want a little bit more, that's it. I know, that's it. We're just shifting our weight and standing on 1 foot. No big deal. No, it's a huge deal, right? Everything you're doing here is amazing. And the most incredible part of it is every single movement counts, right? So every single beat, every single pulse, every single pull on this band, it's building up to that change that we're looking for, right? That strength building, that confidence boosting, because it all comes down to that, right?
Ultimately,
right. Just
yeah.
like walking out of a room, walking into a room and feeling so good about wherever you are at any time of day, at any time of your life, and knowing that we're here with you. We are literally backing you up the entire time. All right, we're gonna stay with you. Even when you turn this video off, we're still with you, in your head.
Of you.
Yeah, just telling you how awesome you are. All right, let's do this about 10 more times. You should be feeling the outside of that right thigh. You feeling it, Linz?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's kind of awesome. Let's go, you've got 5. This is 4. This is 3. We go 2. Last one. Okay.
Good.
Take both bands to your right hand. You're going to step your right foot back into your lunge. Right foot steps back. Now bend your right knee. Put your left hand on your left thigh. Open your chest. Lean your body forward. Now you may have to choke up on the band a little bit. Hold a little lower if you want a little more resistance. We're going to start to pull that right elbow back and add a bend in your bottom leg. So we go pull, reach, pull, and reach. Now we've moved on to those postural muscles, right? We're working into those muscles that line the sides of your back, line the sides of your spine. You want to feel your shoulder blade literally pull across your back, right? Broadening your chest even more, giving you that amazing posture that will just take you into that very confident zone, not just during this workout, but when you're finished, when you're going into your day, right? Whatever you're doing. I'm going to join back in. We got about 8 more seconds right here, and then we put that little last finishing touch on. All right, let's keep on breathing. Really feel that extension each time you reach your arm long, and then that big flexion as you pull it back. 3 more. It's 2. Now on 1, you're gonna hold. Can you take little pulses? Could you add a bend with your back knee? We go down and down and down. Open your chest a little bit more. 30 seconds right here. Stay in the sprint. We believe in you. You've got this. Stay with us. We're in it with you. Pulse and pull. You're 20 seconds out. That back right arm should be feeling pretty hot. In and squeeze. It's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Woo. We're going to turn sideways. You can stay facing your device. You want your hips or your feet wider than your hips. Keep your band in your right hand. Left hand can stay on your hip. And we're just going to take a little rotation. Pull your right elbow up and find that rotation through your spine. Twist, pull. Go twist, pull. Now, while you will feel this a little bit into your triceps, definitely a little bit into the arms, right? Maybe a lot into the arms. We want this to be about your waistline, right? We want this to be about your core. And when you think of your core, you gotta think front of your body, back of your body. So we are getting 360 degrees of a burn, 360 degrees of that really tight squeeze. All right, here we go. We've got about 8 more seconds right here. Keep on pulling. Draw your navel in a little tighter. I'm gonna join back in with Lindsay here. Join back in with you. Let's go for 4. We've got 3, keep on twisting. 2 more. All right, last one, let's kick it up a notch. We're turning the toes out. Going into that famous wide second that us physiquers love. Go ahead, bend your knees more, maybe even choke up on the band a little bit more, and we're gonna take those fast little pulls and pulses. Pull and pulse, pull and pulse. Now, are you using your abs? Are you working that waistline, right? Do you feel that twist coming from the core? Drawing your navel in, and I want you to think your tailbone, it shoots straight down toward the floor. So we've got that long line of energy from the crown of your head out through your tailbone, and you are lengthening up as tall as you can be as you start to ground yourself, pressing all 10 toes and your heel into the floor. In and squeeze. We know you can do this. Keep on breathing. When the going gets tough, we have to get tougher, right? Pull out all that grit. Let's take it. 10, 9, 8, even deeper. It's 7, 6. Imagine my hand above your shoulder.
Ooh.
And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Right.
All right.
Woo, how are we feeling?
Good. I think we're deserving a stretch.
Yes,
what do you think?
Absolutely.
All right. So
Okay.
keep the band folded in half. Let's go ahead and take a nice reach up with the arms. Huge extension. Should feel good. And then let's just do that one more time, right? Always taking your breaks, right? This is the glue that holds it all together, feeling grounded. All right, just a quick intermission before we jump into all of that stuff on the other side.
We got two sides.
So we're gonna do a fun little move, one of my favorites. Just hold on to your band, both ends with the right hand. All right, we got a lasso coming up, so feel free to have a little fun with it. Swing it around the head and then grab the band. It should be right behind you. Now I want you to bend your knees a little bit. Pull that left band or the left hand down and holds. Good, from here, extend your right arm up and lower, squeeze, press. So this is our tricep extension, a little extra for the arms. Lift and lower. Once again, we've got your back. I want you to feel the navel pulling towards your spine, right? Your left hand is almost there as a support system as well, right? You'll notice Holly is really stable. The back of her right arm is getting all of the treatment right about now. It's almost as nice as a 90-minute massage. Almost. Good. Stay with it. Let's just do 2 more slow. And then she's going to hold it about halfway down and go up, down, up, down. Kicking it up. Feel that extra sizzle. Yes, Holly's so good. Everybody at home, stick with it. You have 10 more seconds. Go 2. So this one's quick because it's really quite intense. You got 5, go 6. We're going to do the other side in just a second. Go 8, 9, and on 10, just let it go. Nothing fancy, just switch hands, right? Same thing, lasso it around, grab hold with your right, and then hold it in. Feel the legs soft, pull the abs tight. Left arm this time, stretch it up and bend. Good, press and squeeze. Good, down. Now I'm gonna talk about the breath just for a second because I feel like this is a perfect opportunity just to remember, right, in a sense like of panic or anything, if you're feeling those muscles really starting to fire up and kick into high gear, you wanna just ground yourself. Take a huge inhale, take a huge exhale. All of those components, really important. Just staying grounded and lifted, press, squeeze. Good, a couple more. Now we're gonna hold it halfway down, just freeze. Now go up, down, lift, lower, press and squeeze. Just 10 more. 2, stay with it. 3, go 4. Could you lift your left hand a little bit higher? I know you can. Stay with it. 3 more. 2, and there's your 1. Finally. Wow. All right, so shake it out. Give a little wiggle. We're gonna go ahead and shake the band one more time. So just wrap it around your back. Right, if you remember how we did leg lifts at the very beginning, hands are gonna be out to the sides, elbows in by the waistline. This time I want you to put your right foot right onto the floor, pick up the left leg. Knees are up, and we're just gonna start slowly extending the toes and bend it in. Extend and bend. All right, so this might seem all too familiar from the first side.
Oh yes.
Keep it reaching, but it should be a good feeling, right? We always say sometimes it could be a best friend or a worst enemy to do things on the second side because you know what's coming, so you know what to anticipate, but you also know what to expect. So it's like, oh, I'm not sure about this one move coming up, but I want you to think you've got it, right? You've got it, we've got you. Stay with it. We're just gonna add on that one extra little combo. So on this next one, hold. Lower your toes, lift it up, bend the knee, and then lengthen it out again. So easy breezy, right? You feeling any kind of wobbling on that right leg? I'm sure you are by now. We're totally feeling it as well.
Oh, yeah.
Good, in, out, lower, lift. How about those abdominals? Let's just check in, make sure they're stretched, nice and tight, in. She's got it. Holly's stoic, right? I see everybody at home probably feeling that same way. Lengthen, good. Now, next one, hold the toes out, just freeze. Find your balance. Bend your right knee a little more. Good, now just go up an inch, stretch it. Feel that heart open, ultimate confidence to finish strong. Last 10, 9, squeeze, go 8, 7, we're gonna hold 6, breathe, 5, it's 4, 3, stick with it on 1, everybody freeze. Bend your knee. Now take your left toes, bring them straight behind you. Find that lunge. Let's take a moment just to pause, settle into it, memorize the shape. Okay,
feels good
from
for a
here.
second.
Yeah, feels good. Now take your left knee, come right back up, find your balance, and then groove it on down, back to that lunge. Lift and press. Good. Up, hold, down, squeeze. That's it. Think about, right, your most favorite song. Maybe find that beat in your brain and just keep breathing. Think up, hold, down, squeeze, uplift. It's like a really nice dance for your legs, getting those lunges.
Feels nice to move.
Up, yeah, just getting everything moving, head to toe, press and squeeze. Good, she's moving. We're gonna stick with this. You get about 4 more. Go up and down, go 2 and lower. This is it, everybody. 3 and last one. Hold it low and rise on up. We've got the second side.
Yes. Okay, we ready for some arms? Some more
Do
arms, I
it.
should say. Okay, you're gonna keep your band folded in half. Go ahead, bring it down to the floor and then just step your right toes right onto it.
Yes.
Okay, we got that lunge again. So step your left foot back, bend your left knee, and then this time around, we're gonna do one loop of the band. Now hug your elbows in, but then, I know, but then bring your hands in tighter. Open your chest, and we're gonna take that bicep curl, but straight to the front. So we go lift, bend, lift, bend. Okay, so now we're working in this like frontal situation, right? So forward and back kind of. The back knee is still going straight down to the floor. Her elbows are tight into her waistline, so hopefully yours are too. And I know round two, like Lindsay was saying, it gets tough, right? But we know what to expect, and we know we made it through the first side, so we can definitely do it again through the second side. Now, as you bend those elbows, feel that squeeze at the top and extend down. Our biceps are made up of two muscles, so you have to think, when we were taking it out to the side that first round, we were kind of getting more the outer edge, or like that lateral edge, and now we're getting right into the front. So we're keeping everything close to the midline of our body. We're feeling our abs, right? We're feeling that heat in the arms. We feeling that heat, Lindsay?
Definitely.
She is definitely feeling that heat. We are sizzling it up. All right, let's go. 4 more like this, and then we're gonna hold it low. This is 3. This is 2. Now hold. We ready for those little pulses?
Right.
Here we go. Little pulse, little pulse. Add the back leg. Pulse and pulse. Think down, down. Could you get your back knee even closer toward the floor? Abs are engaged, chest is open, right? We still have that amazing posture, right? The core is engaged, your back is engaged. The whole body is really engaged right now. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Go ahead, unwind your hands, extend your back leg, bend your front knee, and then you may have to choke up a little bit. Roll your shoulders back, pull your elbows in. All right, here we go. You're gonna extend your arms behind you, pull it in. Just as before, getting into those triceps. All right, and you'll notice again, Lindsay's arms, every time she extends, we have that like little micro hold for a second. I know, we love that hold,
We
right?
do.
We love a good hold. It's so good, right? It's a moment to feel those muscles like at their maximum edge, and then you can release and feel that little tremble. So we want you to go for that hold every single time. And no, if you need to stand up for a second and shake it out, we are totally there with you. We absolutely support that. You're just gonna hop back in and feel stronger than ever. All right, let's keep this going, Lindsay, and everyone at home or wherever you are doing this workout. I'm gonna jump back in with you. Keep the press. Out and in. Reach and bend. We've got 5. This is 4. Let's go. 3. This is 2. Now hold your arms all the way straight. Open your chest more. Maybe bend your front knee more. Are we ready? Let's start to pump those arms up, down, up, down, up, down. And we like to have a little fun with it, right? We can never stop just in one spot. Let's do it. Ready, set, go. Take a little lift, lift, up and up. Just springing those toes off of the floor. Yeah, it's like a little dance, or either that or we're preparing for some Olympic sport. I don't know. Whichever way you want to think about it, you are working that balance. You are working your arms, right? The abs are fired up. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling my standing leg.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here we go. It's 10, it's 9, 8, 7, 6 more, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay.
Whew.
Let's step on the band with both feet.
That's a killer.
Total killer, but a good one, right? It's one that we want to keep coming back to. All right, take both of your bands in your right hand. Your left hand's coming to your hip. Stand tall. Ooh, now let's take an exhale. All right, we're gonna shift our body weight to the right and start to lift your left leg up and down. Lift and lower. Okay, again, those lateral leg raises. So you wanna feel that outer part of your seat, right? The outer part of the thigh. All the muscles that run down the sides of our bodies, right? From all the way up, from like shoulders to the waistline to the legs, they help us with balance, right? They basically keep us like standing upright. So you want to really strengthen that outer part of your body, right? And how often do we move like this in daily life? Not very often.
No.
So this is an opportunity, like an amazing opportunity, to not only sculpt the side of your leg, but also create that muscle balance, that muscle stability, right? All those joints are getting some work as well. Let's keep this going. Now, how about your abs? Are they still firing up?
So much.
So much, it's amazing, right? And your foot, how's your foot doing? Is it a little wobbly?
Stays all right this time.
It's all right this time, okay. What about you at home or wherever you are, right? We want those little wobbles. It's just our foot's way, our body's way of figuring out how to stay on balance. Okay, we got about 10 more seconds right here. Keep on breathing, lift, squeeze. This is a small movement, but it really packs a punch. We've got 5 more. This is 4. We go 3, last 2, last 1. Okay, keep the band underneath your right foot. Left foot is gonna step back. You'll take both bands to your left hand. Now you might wanna like reach down a little further. Bend your back knee, right hand to thigh. Lean your body forward. Now we're gonna take that row back. So bend your back leg, row it back. Pull and release. Reach. There it is. Really pull that elbow back. Okay, this is where we gotta get a little fierce, right? We just have a few more exercises to do. We know you're doing amazing. We're right here with you. We are feeling that burn right there with you. Yeah, I want you to imagine my hand right on your shoulder blade, just like wrapping it around. And then again, you've got those 2 90-degree angles that you're creating every single time you bend. And then that left elbow is pulling back. Oh yes, pull it back. Feel that squeeze. In and squeeze. In and squeeze. We're gonna keep this moving. You have about 5 more seconds right here. I'm gonna jump back in with you. This is 4, this is 3, we go 2. Now let's hold low on 1. You ready? Those little pulses. Here we go, little pulse, little pulse. Bend your bottom leg more. Open through your chest. Pull your abs in. It's tighter, it's stronger. Yeah, keep on breathing. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, stand on up. We're turning side. You can stay facing your device. Feet are gonna be parallel, wider than your hips. You're gonna keep that band in your left hand, right hand on your hip. Now let's take that twist around, working into the waistline, right? Feeling your obliques, feel the abs really firing up. And you want that same feeling of me coming behind you and giving you a little spiral twist. How's that feeling, Linz?
Feels good.
Feels good,
yeah,
right?
She's got us.
I've got you. You've got you, right? After all this work, you're just gonna be able to handle everything, right? We really feel that way. Let's keep it going. Lift, pull, lift, pull. You got it. Lift, pull. Feel that twist. You go 5. This is 4. Give me 3 more. This is 2. All right, final exercise. Let's turn the toes out. Maybe step a little wider. Bend your knees. Maybe even pull tighter on that band. Are we ready to take this up a notch? This is it. Little pulse and pull, in and down, in and down. Feel that squeeze across. I'm gonna stick with you right to the end right here. This is the exclamation point at the end of your workout today, so really fire it up. This is just the time where you're not gonna hold anything back. This is where you're gonna pull out all the stops. And just know, I know we've said it a lot today, but no, we believe in you and we believe in your strength. Keep on going, pull and pull. We're at that 20-second mark. Keep on pulling, squeeze, take it in. Could your hips get a little bit lower? It's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6 more, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, we are giving you a mental high five. So let's stretch it out. Go ahead, take your band off of your foot. We're gonna take a big inhale, reach up, open through your chest, and then exhale, press back down. Let's take that again. Inhale, reach up, and then press back down. Now this time we're gonna reach up high, take a little side bend, reach up and over. It should feel amazing after all of that oblique work, and then come back to the other side. That wind gust is feeling so good. And then just go ahead, relax your arms down. We know that this was a challenging workout and you put all of your energy into it. Just remember, every time you push play, you're gonna get a little stronger, you're gonna be able to last a little longer, and we will always be here with you, right alongside. We look forward to the next time. Have a great day.